How you doing? It's Bill Stage, and we are with Dr. Zachary Knight. He's got Knight Chiropractic and Functional Health over there in Leclaire, Iowa. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing really good. So kind of give everybody a little backstory on what you do over there in Leclaire. You just opened, actually, right?
Yep. Opened on April 1st, and we've been busy. But that's good. We were a little nervous, but everybody needs chiropractic and whatnot. So
Yeah.
so basically, what we're doing right now is we're getting people in, we're checking their spines and seeing how everything's going.
Mm-hmm.
So the beauty of chiropractic. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So what kind of person needs chiropractic? Who do you normally help?
So basically, everybody with a spine. So the thing about chiropractic is we have the brain and it communicates through the spinal cord.
Yeah.
So basically the spinal cord is so important that the body decided that it needed to be based in bone. But we can't just be walking around with one solid bone in the middle of our back. We wouldn't be able to move.
Right.
It'd just be so awkward. So the thing about that is these bones are so little and they're so movable that sometimes they can get stuck out of place.
Mm-hmm.
So when they get stuck, the brain tries to tell our body to do something, to move our arm, to move our leg, to basically make our heart beat. And if one of those bones is stuck out of place, it's going to pinch that nerve, and it's basically going to cut off, restrict, it's going to cut off flow to that area. Kind of like if I said, hey, I want you to go plant a garden, but I'm only going to let you use 50% of the water, and let's just see how the plants grow.
Right.
Maybe they'll do all right, maybe they won't. So that's basically what we're doing. We're checking everybody's spine, and that's why I say everybody needs an adjustment. Everybody with a spine definitely needs an adjustment. Dogs, cats, even they need adjustments. So.
Is that right? Have you had those in the practice yet?
No. You actually have to do a little bit of extra training. You actually go to, I think Texas is one of the closest spots.
Mm.
So you actually have to go to Palmer, get your chiropractic degree, and then you can actually go on top of that. And
okay.
One of my good friends actually just got done in the program. So he's been adjusting horses and all kinds of crazy things.
Nice. Well, that's great. So you graduated from Palmer last year, February 2019. Have you thought about specializing? Do you specialize now, or what do you think about that?
So basically, my version of specializing is called a Gonstead technique. So basically what that means is I use a nervoscope, and it's basically a scope that runs along the spine, and it has 2 probes on it, and I could probably, I'll go grab it. It's only taking me 10 seconds.
Yeah, no problem. He's over there on Eagle Ridge Road in Leclaire, so you can find him on Facebook, Knight Chiropractic and Functional Health, Dr. Zachary Knight. You got it.
You can see it. So basically it's got 2 probes. Each one's got a temperature gauge on it. Run it right along the area of the spine.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll actually deflect the needle, and it shows exactly where the spot of pressure is.
Okay.
So what that lets me do is it lets me know exactly where to work. And then I take an x-ray, and then that lets me know the condition of the spine. But then I can also kind of pinpoint that,
mm-hmm.
and then it helps me be as precise as possible.
Gotcha.
So instead of just kind of running along the spine, crunch, 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 and just hoping and praying for the best.
Yeah.
It's a very precise way of doing it. So.
Okay, which, by the way, the crunch, crunch, crunch still feels fantastic. So
it does. It does. I definitely, sometimes you definitely need it.
Yeah. So what got you into this? How did you get started and being interested into chiropractic?
Well, I've always loved the healthcare field. I always knew I wanted to help somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in a daycare, so I actually wanted to be a pediatrician starting out. I really like to work with kids.
Yeah.
As I got further along, I think my views got a little bit different. I got into more of a natural outlook of things.
Sure.
And I really wanted to deal with kids that I wanted to prevent kids from getting sick. I didn't want to always have to deal with kids coming in that were already sick.
Right.
To me, it just made sense that, if I can adjust the spine and get their immune system better, then it will prevent them from getting sick.
Mm-hmm.
So then, to me, I would like to see happy kids, not kids that are, throwing up all over. That just I might be a little selfish, but to me, that sounds a little better.
Yeah. No, I totally get that. We had experiences before when my children were babies, and
Mhm.
they would have issues with digestive, and we just needed them to have a bowel movement. And boy, we took them up and had them, and it's not really even a crack. It's more of a thump, and
Yeah,
uh, and it's really interesting. It just like that
yeah.
made it happen. So what are some of the other things that people might not be thinking of, as far as people think about spinal cracking right now, but what are some of the other things that you guys can do to help with health?
Well, just the other day, I had a lady that came in with stomach issues, and she would get like she'd get heartburn and stuff like that, and a couple adjustments that went away.
Mm,
We have people that come in with pain radiating into their fingertips, carpal tunnel type stuff,
hmm.
because it's a false carpal tunnel where it's actually a pinched nerve in the neck, and it's
Right.
just showing up in the hands. um, Basically just digestion. I mean, it could be weak immune system, blood pressure problem, carpal tunnel problem. Just the list goes on and on. I mean,
Hmm.
even heart problems. 'Cause, I mean,
Right.
just like what I said before, is if if you're only watering that garden at 50%, if you're only
Hmm.
giving the heart 50% of its nerve flow, I mean, to me, I wouldn't want my heart running at 50%.
Right.
That just might be me, but it just makes sense. Like I kind of want 100%.
Right. Yeah. What do your daily routines look like before you head into the office? Do you have anything you have to get done before you go in?
Well, I got a couple little kids at home, so I got to feed them and get them ready for the
Yep.
babysitter. But other than that, I think the thing that I kind of try to explain to people is that, even though I am a doctor, um, I'm not a doctor all the time.
Mhm.
It's kind of that mentality when you go to school when you're a little kid and you're like, I saw my teacher at Walmart. Oh my gosh, I didn't know they left school.
Right.
So I think the biggest thing for me is, on my commute to my clinic, it's just kind of getting into that doctor mentality, making sure my mind's completely set right to know that,
Mhm.
I am helping people. There are people with serious pain that are going to come in today with serious problems, and I have to be at the top of my game every single day,
Yeah.
because sometimes I am the last stop. I have I've had patients come in where they they didn't tell me then, but they told me later that they were almost thinking about committing suicide because
Mm.
the pain was so great,
Wow.
and I was their last stop. And I mean,
Wow.
that really hits home. And
Yeah.
you can't be, if you're in a bad mood that day, or you got a fight with the missus or something, you can't bring that into the clinic,
Right.
because that's not fair on that patient. That's their life. So it's really important. I really kind of believe in getting that, like almost separating the two, where I have
Mhm.
my Dr. Knight, and then I have my dad when I go home, or the husband or family guy, and
Right.
it's almost like a different person. I really need to kind of get those separate, and then just kind of get in that mentality and mindset. So,
Gotcha. What's your favorite thing to do at the office?
oh, see patients.
There you
A
go.
busy day is a good day.
Yeah.
So, but no, I really just like to meet new patients.
Mhm.
It's always so cool. Like I love my established patients. I love to get to see them. I love to get to learn about their lives. But it's always so exciting getting to like meet those new patients, and
Right.
basically just having the opportunity to make their lives better. That to me, I love that.
That's great. Do you have any specific equipment or software even that you use on a daily basis that you absolutely could not imagine life without?
Um, well, my hands. That's not really equipment, but
I guess in your line of
um,
work, it certainly is.
yeah. Well, we have our X-ray unit. That's definitely a big tool. We have
Yeah.
the nervoscope, like I said before. Um, Other than that, it's just mainly our cables and our. We actually have intersegmental traction, and
Okay.
basically what they do is it's a long table you lay on your back. It's got a cutout in the wood, and then it's got two big foam pads that go on each side of the spine, and it's basically on like a wheel type thing, and it just rotates and it pushes into your spine, and then it actually lifts you up off the table.
Huh.
So what it does is it stretches the spine, and then it helps activate those muscles, and
Yeah.
people love it. It's like a
Yeah,
it's
I'll
like
bet.
it's like a massage. It exercises the spine, it loosens you up, and it makes the adjustment so much better. And I worked at an office before where we didn't have those. I had to use my hands to kind of dig in there, and it just, I don't know, these tables, man, they do their job and they do it good.
Yeah.
I tell you what, they're a big part of our success is they loosen everything up, and it makes my job so much easier.
Yeah, I'll
So
bet. Yeah, chiropractic is like the only doctor that I look forward to going to see.
exactly. We uh we just got done building our new clinic, and it's a dirt floor. The gosh, what's it? It's not the contractor, but it's almost like an interior design people,
Gotcha.
and they wanted to do the whole thing white, and they wanted black trim.
Mm.
And I was like, I don't want to look like a hospital. I'm like,
Right.
I want to look like a chiropractic's office. I mean, people like to go to the chiropractor. I don't know, like hospitals aren't very fun. I don't
Right.
like to go. That's just me. But
What do you do for fun when you take the doctor cap off? What do you do? What do you like to do for fun off hours?
oh, I love to spend time with my kids. I have 4 kids. I got 2 stepkids and I got 2 of my own. And my I got a 19-year-old, I got a 10-year-old, 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old.
Mm.
So big gap, but like every day I love to just come home and see my 3-year-old and my 1-year-old, and they're always just so happy to see you. And we
Yeah.
wrestle around, and we just put up a trampoline in the backyard, and they're going
Nice.
nuts.
That's good.
3-year-old's jumping the 1-year-old, and the 1-year-old's like face planting, and I'm like, oh, like, okay, calm down a little bit.
Future patience is what I call
Yeah, yeah.
that.
Trampolines, I tell you what, trampolines are probably good for business, I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
I see some of the falls my kids have, and I'm like, oh yeah, we'll probably get you adjusted tonight or sometime soon.
That's right. What are some of the services offered to the public that maybe they aren't necessarily thinking of as far as chiropractic goes? Do you have anything that you can think of?
Um, well, so yeah, everybody kind of expects like the adjustment and stuff, and then
Mhm.
we do the X-ray and stuff. So not everybody like kind of gets that. And then we actually have a massage therapist in the building. That's
Oh,
my
that's good.
wife, and she actually went to Palmer too. She got her chiropractic technician degree, so she can take X-rays and she can do the exams and book work and all that fun stuff.
Cool.
So she's very qualified. And then she doubles as a massage therapist. So we definitely will be offering that pretty soon once she can technically practice.
Mhm.
They closed down a lot of the massage therapists for now. So
Yep.
and then we got the therapy tables, and then I mean I think the biggest thing, it's not really a service, but we are offering a huge special right now, basically for to celebrate our office being open, and that's just more so everybody can kind of come in and check the office out.
Sure.
It's always hard, like we get those patients that are like, I know I have a deductible and I don't want to pay $300 or I don't want to pay $200 the first visit. So
Yeah.
we're offering it's a $37 for the first day, covers the
Okay.
whole day, adjustment, exam, X-rays, intersegmental traction, everything, and it's just a good way to kind of get people in the office. That was
Yeah.
kind of it was a little different than the services, but that's kind of a service we're offering right
Yep.
now. And then we're actually donating $27 of it to a local Leclaire charity,
Mm.
Getting Heroes Home. It's they basically just specialize in getting military army personnel back home for births of their kids or holidays and stuff like that. So just
Nice.
kind of a way of saying thank you for kind of welcoming us into the area.
That's
So
great. That's
yeah.
very cool. So, just a couple more questions here for you. Do you have one piece of advice or life hack that you would like to share?
Oh yeah. So I think my best piece of advice would be to just as just anybody in general,
Hmm.
and then it's basically just to never stop learning. that's a big one on my part
Mhm.
because, you know, a lot of people that look at me as a doctor and they go, oh, well, he graduated, he's done.
Yeah.
And it's just, no, I mean, I got books all over. I got a book right in front of me right here, and but it's just books about everything about chiropractic principles, about the human body, how to communicate better with patients, how to teach people better. And it's just, that's one of the big things in life that I really believe in is like, you know, I do lift weights, I go to the gym and stuff like that, but I feel like the brain is just such a beautiful tool that I feel like if you want to do anything in life, all you got to do is learn. All you got to do is teach yourself. There's so many different things. You can go on Google, and there's just millions of things out there.
Mhm.
So I mean, I think the biggest thing would just be just never stop learning and just kind of going for exactly what you want. I mean, there's almost no excuse anymore. I
Right.
don't know how to use Microsoft Word. Like, well, go watch a YouTube video. You
Right.
can just, I don't know, if you want to do anything in life, that's just my biggest thing. I tell that to, I go to the college every once in a while and talk to some of the students, or I went to a middle school or a high school the other day, and
Mhm.
I just said, you know, it's the best part of life is you can just learn whatever you want. You can always keep expanding your mind. So,
Never stop learning. I love that, man.
yeah.
So, if let's talk about maybe some other local businesses around the area. Who would you suggest I reach out to get them on this program to spread the word about what they do? Do you have anything that comes to mind?
Well, unfortunately, I haven't got to meet very many because a lot of them are closed.
Right.
But I did walk around, and when we were doing our special, I handed out everything and I kind of got to meet some of
Hmm.
them. But the only one I know that I kind of know on a good basis is What Barbecue, because we go and get food there a lot.
Yeah, that's
But other
great.
than that, I don't really know very many on a personal level because everybody's so like enclosed and
Oh
kind of
yeah,
hiding right now
yeah. What
and
was the name of
protecting
that barbecue
themselves. So,
place?
but
What was the name of the barbecue place you like?
it's literally called What Barbecue.
What barbecue? All right, fantastic.
It's hard to explain to somebody.
Right. All right. Well, that's great. So, what should people know about Knight Chiropractic and Functional Health over there in Leclaire? What do you want people to know about you right now?
Well, we got brand new office. It just got built. It's just it's more of that family feel. We are a small little business. We're not some massive giant clinic that we bought the rights to have a franchise and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
we are human beings here. We do feel and have emotions. And so when you come in, we really like to work with people. We have all kinds of plans and stuff. So like, you know, if you are a little hard on money right now, we definitely like to work with people. And we just want to really, we believe in chiropractic so much that we want people to get it no matter what.
Hmm.
So like, you know, if you are hurting, if you don't have a lot of money right now, we definitely can work on something because, you know, I don't believe that you can put a price on health.
Right.
So like, well, I don't think that you should ever be afraid of coming to a chiropractor because you're afraid of pain. So I think that's the biggest thing. It's just we're a small business. We're just like anybody else. We're a little bit slower than usual right now, and we're hurting just like everybody else. So
Hmm.
we definitely just want to just kind of be a part of the community and help everybody out and get them the care they deserve. So
All right. Well, that's great. Dr. Zachary Knight. It's Knight Chiropractic and Functional Health. That's a Knight is how you spell that in
yep.
Leclaire, Iowa. Do you have a website going or find you on Facebook or how should people reach out to you?
So we pretty much have everything you can think of. I think so. We got our website knightchirohealth.com, and then our email is actually knightchirohealth@gmail.com. And then we have a Facebook page. I think we have a Twitter page. I think we even have YouTube. We haven't really been posting any videos yet. We got to start working on that. But
Yeah.
other than that, yeah, pretty much you can almost find us anywhere.
That's great. All right. Dr. Zachary Knight, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, sir.